Hello, my name is Nyarat, the lead developer of Case Rover. Today I'm going to take you through and introduce you to Case Rover, an innovative AI-powered legal research tool which will transform how lawyers in Zimbabwe handle their workload by cutting the time spent doing legal research. Just a brief background. Lawyers and legal practitioners spend more than 500 hours per year just doing legal research. They spend this time going through hundreds and hundreds of court rulings and legislations looking for precedents and sections of the law that will help in the case they will be working on. But 60% of legal research time could be automated. This means about 300 hours which a lawyer was spending doing legal research could potentially be spent doing something else, like bringing in new clients, thanks to AI. And Case Rover is one such AI tool for automating the legal research process. In this video, I'm just going to give you a glimpse of how this tool works and highlight its impact in speeding up legal research and cutting the time spent doing it. To start with, Case Rover uses a comprehensive database containing more than 10,000 court rulings going back to 1998 in all statutes currently in force in Zimbabwe right now. And we regularly update this database to include all the new legislation and court cases from the High Court, Supreme Court, Labour Court, and the Constitutional Court. As mentioned, Case Rover is an AI-powered tool, and what that means is Case Rover uses AI to locate the rightful documents and it will generate a human-like, or as we like to call it, lawyer-like response, which then you can use to understand things. The beautiful part is you can always have access to these original documents for verification and referencing. You can also upload your own documents like a contract that you want to analyze to see some clauses in that contract that can open up your client to litigation and cause future problems. Let me go straight to Case Rover and show you how it works. You can register for Case Rover at caserover.co.zw and you will get a free trial. This is the interface for Case Rover, and it is very simplistic so that anyone can use it. The first thing you might want to do is to create a workspace. The workspace is basically like a chat that you can refer to. Click the Add button, and I am going to create a workspace with the name Munyarad's State, assuming I am doing legal research for a case where I'm suing the state. From the workspace, I can now write anything I want to research. For example, I can ask, my client John was arrested by the police and taken into custody for more than 5 days. I want to file for the court to deny the state's case because of this long arrest without charge. Is this a good argument, and what case law relates to this? And I hit enter and send, and here is the response from the AI. Basically, Case Rover located case law that relates to my case and it went through them and generated this lawyer-like response. To access the documents used, you can scroll down to the end of the response and you can click one of these links to access the documents like this. In this case, I only used case law. You can switch to other modes like statutes, where the tool will use statutes, or regulation to access statutory instruments. Let's create another workspace and switch to the regulations mode. In this case, let's research extradition and we ask the question, does Zimbabwe have an extradition agreement with the United States of America? And as you can see, we are able to access the original statutory instrument relating to the extradition agreement between Zimbabwe and the US. We can also ask follow-up questions like, what are the terms of this extradition with the US? And Case Rover will be able to create follow-up answers. You can always switch between modes within one workspace or chat. If you are using a mobile device, this menu can be brought through clicking the hamburger menu button. Let me show you how. like this, and you can see the past cases you researched before or on a different device. Let's try uploading this sample implement contract that I have and do a basic analysis on it. Let's just ask this simple question: which clauses may pose litigation risk? And as you can see, Case Rover did an analysis of the employment contract. This is just a tip of the iceberg. You can do more with Case Rover. That is it for this video. And please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube account and follow our social media handle for ProCode platforms, which is our company providing Case Rover to lawyers. Case Rover for lawyers in Zimbabwe.